Hello.
Hello, all of our ghosts and ghouls out there. It's September, so we can start talking about Halloween, right, Sarah Ayler?
Oh, I have friends that talk about Halloween all year long, let alone wait till September.
Okay, does that mean we're late? We're 6 minutes late by today's standards, but we have got some wonderful ghoulish surprises for you, everyone. And I'm so happy, Sarah Ayler from Softflex, that you could join me, Sarah James, from Jesse James Beads for a very fun impromptu unboxing of our annual jewelry making event for Halloween. Thanks for
How
coming,
many
Sarah.
how many years have we done this now? Is this the 3rd or 4th?
I
I
want to
can't
say it's
even
the
remember.
4th.
I know. It's so fun. We've been doing it for several years now, and
Mhm.
we do a few different parties throughout the year, but
Yeah,
this was the initial one that kicked it off,
that's
and
right.
we knew we had something special. And we love doing our jewelry making parties with Jesse James Beads. And as you can see, we've got our kits here. There's one kit from Softlex Company, and then there's one kit from Jesse James Beads, and you mash them together for a monster mash.
Yeah.
And you get 4 different designers making complete designs, sometimes more than one,
Mhm.
over the course of 2 days from these kits, and you can make along with them.
That's one of the coolest things. And, we've called this year's event the Monster Mashup because it really does suit the tale. We've got 2 different brands with 2 different types of products, 4 different designers bringing in all their creative energy to just mash it up and have a little bit of fun to kind of like party and jewelry make right along with it. And this event that we do with Softflex, Sarah. I enjoy these so very much. We always get to work with some really cool creative designers, and all of the creativity, all of the jewelry making techniques and the instructions are posted right here onto Facebook so everyone can get involved. Even if you haven't purchased the kit, you could still watch along, but of course, it's the most fun if you add a little treats to your stash and get to make the tricks along with the designers.
It's really a lot of fun. We have some phenomenal designers this fall that are going to be joining us, including Abby Berta, who has never done one of our live beading parties before. If you're not familiar with Abby, she owns the Bead Place, and just a phenomenal store in St. Louis, I think is where it's located, a small suburb of it. But she also has this beautiful YouTube channel with tons of tutorials and then matching kits that go with her tutorials. So
Love.
it's just really wonderful that we get to have her for the day. We also have Rachel Malice joining us. She is coming in live from the East Coast, and she is a phenomenal designer too. She works with Sam's Bead Shop all the time, and we've just come to really love her at Softflix Company too. And we can't wait to see what creative idea she comes up with. Who are our other 2 designers, Sarah James?
We have on the Jesse James end of the spectrum, well, really like the whole creative community end
All
of the
mixed
spectrum.
up.
When you think
Mhm.
about these designers that are coming to teach us and represent us all, but we have also joining us Jennifer Miller. Jennifer Miller is a design ambassador for Jesse James Beads. She also is very friendly and works with Nile with Silver Silk very often. She taught this summer at JJB Summer Camp, and she is just really fun to learn from. She's got a lot of creative ideas, and the way she explains things, she makes it really easy to follow along.
Yeah, she's gonna be so good. And that's the 3rd person I think that's brand new to a jewelry making party.
Yeah.
So
Isn't
it's
that
like all newbies. That's gonna be really fun. And then the
crazy?
last
Yep,
is
3 newbies
more
and
than
1 veteran, and y'all know Gem Hawks. Gem Hawks is our wire working Wonder Woman. She is so good and so talented at creating with wire, and she's very excited to be able to show all of our Softflex friends and family and all of our tenured Jesse James Beads family how to create something brand new and spooktacular with our Jesse James Beads Monster Mash kit and the Softflex kit right down below.
Where is Jennifer Miller from? Where does she live?
Jennifer Miller is from Southern California. She is not too far from you guys, actually, out
Interesting.
all the Softflex family. And we have actually talked about how fun it would be to do one of these things in person and just get the whole gang together in California. I'll come. I love SoCal.
That would be really fun. Yeah, so we're talking about getting people together all the way from California to the UK in order to put this party together. And it is going to be full of inspiration, full of laughter, and full of fun. So I sure hope you guys are going to join us. In order to get on board, the best thing to do is to run over to the Softflex Company website, get your kit there. We have the supplies, which I'm going to open up and show you in just a minute. And Sarah James has the bead kit at jessiejamesbeads.com. You get both kits and put them together, and that's everything you need for the party.
That's right.
I can't wait.
I love all the comments that you all are saying right now. This is so amazing. I heard even someone sing typing, they did the mash. They did caught on in a flash.
Oh my gosh. Well, let me open the supplies first, Sarah, and then you can wow us with all the beads that go with the supplies. Can you make this the main screen?
Sure can. Let's take
that up
over here. I am going to put you.
We have a really good deal going on at Softflex Company right now. If you are over $59 in your order, you have any of our kits in your order, you get $10 off. So it's a very nice deal. It'll bring that cost down of your kit and really help. You also always get a coupon in with your kits too for your next order, which is what I just slyly pulled off the screen.
I love the cute bag that you use too. It's so sweet.
Look at that. All right, so in the supply kit, because we have Gem Hawks coming, we put in 2 different gauges of Softflex craft wire in bare copper so that she can manipulate the wire if she wants to. It has no coating. It is 18 gauge and 26 gauge, and these are full spools. So whatever technique you end up learning from Gem, you can then still have plenty of wire left to continue practicing that technique or even taking that technique to the next level. So there's a lot of wire on these spools. You get 7 yards on the 18 gauge spool, 30 yards on the 26 gauge spool. Next up, we've got 2 spools of Softflex beading wire. So this is your flexible beading wire for bead stringing, although designers end up using it in all sorts of interesting ways. You'll see when we get to jewelry making party time, sometimes there'll even be some sculptural things. So we have it in 2 different colors. We've got the copper color and the black onyx. They're both 019, the most commonly used diameter of Softflex. And there are 10 feet in each of them. And those are really fun for the holiday season. In our supply pack, we have a little package from our friend Abby. These are all things that we picked up from the Bead Place to share with you. There are going to be a couple of orange melon-shaped beads, which I can't wait to see someone probably make the most adorable little pumpkins out of those. We've got some black bird beads or black ravens with a copper wash on them. And then we picked up some cutesy little dancing skeletons that we just couldn't pass up from Abby. So Abby has a big supply of Halloween supplies. You can check her out at thebeadplace.net and see what she has going on. But those were all from her. And those are going to be used in your designs. One of the designers will end up claiming those items. And then we've got 50 count of sterling silver oxidized crimp tubes, Softlex crimp
So
tubes.
cool.
So tons of those, because sometimes a designer will use 30 of them in one design because they're maybe doing an illusion style design or who knows. So we try to put a lot in so that there's plenty for everybody. We've got 4 lobster clasps, 4 sets of ear wires, and then look at these adorable black bats from Tierra Cast. There are 2 of those in the kit as well. Our good friends at Tierra Cast. Everybody is so sad about the news that they aren't going to be around much longer. So things like this have been moving really fast because I doubt they're going to do another run on black bats. So these soon are going to be like a collector's item.
Those are beautiful.
Aren't they cool?
Yep.
I love it. They're double-sided too. Look, that's the bottom and there's the top. Sweet. So that is the Softlex kit. And like I said, if your order's over $59, you can get $10 off of your order if it has a kit included. So pop this kit in your basket, maybe pick up some extra crimps or ear wires or maybe another spool of Softlex and get up to that $59 mark, and then you will get the $10 off. And heck, if you get up to $65, you get free shipping too. So that is a pretty awesome deal. Let's see what's in that bead kit, Sarah James.
That is a great deal, Sarah, and such a beautiful kit from Softlex. I love that our colors here that Softlex has chosen for us are very grounding neutrals, like black and also the copper, which is going to act as a neutral against all of these really fun candy colored beads from Jessie James. So it is the Monster Mash kit. So we took that quite literally here at Jessie James. And I am just going to unload everything that we get to play with, and then we'll go through it one by one. This is a very, very hefty kit. The designers at Jessie James were quite generous when it came to putting together what we would be working with. And I'm going to go and spotlight this camera so y'all can really see. So speaking of our monster mashes, why don't we just start right over here? We've got 2 funky guys, little voodoo doll charms, and they're ghostly buddies. And I did see Thomas just make the comment that he's not, that we at Softlex and Jessie James Beads are not responsible for any poltergeists that may come your way while working with the Monster Mash kit.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
Oh, look at that guy.
They're voodoo dolls, but how sweet are they?
They're so
Oh,
sweet.
they're so cute. Someone really is pining for them with all those pins in their heart. And what I really love about these is these are double-sided also. So when you're doing your earring, you can have them mirrored to one another.
Yes.
Next, we have these little ghosties. And I don't know if these glow in the dark, but I feel like they might. Aren't they cute?
Adorable.
Then we have, and I should have gotten a little dish. Oh, I have one. Perfect. We've got our these look to me like the candies that come on candy necklaces, but there's not just candies in here. Let me grab this little bowl. We also have
Cute.
our monster mashes. Look at these one-eyed, two-horn. I don't know if they fly because I don't see wings, but who knows, Maybe we could create some wings with Softlex wire and let them take flight. Aren't those adorable?
I love those. They're so cute.
So fun.
What are they made out of?
They're made out of resin.
Oh, they're so cute.
They're lightweight. They're just adorable. I think
I want like a whole strand of those.
I know, they're hilarious. They're so funny. And they've got like little markings on them. They're making like little grumpy faces.
Oh, a flying purple people eater.
Yeah, something like that.
One eye, one horn, flying purple people eater.
Mash. Are you guys ready? We're gonna be like singing and dancing this whole Halloween party through.
It'll be so fun.
Okay, next up is this bead mix, and it is like, this one's got some real funky pieces in it. And guys, you can see all of these up close and personal over at jessiejamesbeads.com, and then entire Softflex kit at softflexcompany.com. This one's got 2 little pumpkin cats. They're cat-o'-lanterns. And of course, they better watch out because the Grim Reaper's not far behind them.
Cat-o'-lanterns.
Cat-o'-lanterns. This kit's got a bunch of other funky, cool beads, but I got to point out, for the most part, these checkered ones have got my heart.
Have you been watching And Just Like That at all?
And just like that, I haven't seen the second season. The first
on the
season.
last episode, Sarah Jessica Parker wears a checkered dress.
Oh yeah,
that those beads would look fabulous with.
I just love her.
Me
So,
too.
some of the Jessie James Beads fans already know, but I am getting married in about a week here. And
is it really just a week?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Sarah.
I was just telling Sarah before we went live that it's like crazy town over here with like getting work stuff done before.
Everybody give your best advice for how to make it through a wedding with your sanity in the comments.
I feel like this week is like the week of like getting everything final preparation. And then our family comes next week. And then it's like, all right, well, it's just going to be how it's going to be.
Yeah. My advice is just try to let go of the details and just enjoy yourself.
It's all just going to be great.
Let it be what it is.
But so here, I'll put us over to the side so we can conversate while we look at the beads. So I was just saying, Sarah was talking about Sarah Jessica Parker from And Just Like That in Sex and the City, and my initials are about to become SJP, and I love.
Oh, really? Oh, how funny! I call you SJ all the time, and I've never even thought about it. How
I know, I couldn't drop the J. The J has to stay. We'll just add one to the end.
Yeah, why not? Of
So,
course.
okay, back to our Halloween monster mashup. We are looking at the beads that go with the jewelry making event that Softflex and Jessie James Beads are presenting. And those dates are October 11th and 12th, correct? From 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. Sounds about right.
It's never good to ask me for the fine details.
Okay. Go on the website, guys. Get the deets. Come back and tell us.
Yeah, Thomas, why don't you drop the details in the chat?
Anyway, let's see. We looked at like the candy necklaces with our monsters. And then we saw our 2 voodoo dolls and 2 ghosty ghosts. Bead mix that's got all these funky little parts and pieces. And then this one's really special. We hand dyed these beads to get them the color that we wanted. This is How Light. And we did them a charcoal color and then some more pumpkin. So a whole lot of pumpkin going on with the beads that Abby Berta provided in the Softflex kit and these little How Light pumpkin shapes in the Jessie James set.
Fun. What are those 2 up above we haven't even seen yet?
All right, let's see them. We have got another bead mix that's got funky.
Mommy.
Yeah, we've got some spider webs and some mummies. Because I figure like the mummy would probably decorate his house with some spider webs and some funky, flashy spiders to go with, and all kinds of fun candy colored beads. So like what I was saying is the Softflex kit is black and copper, which is great because that's going to provide such a lovely backbeat. Yeah. For all of these beads to really come to life.
Yes.
Then we get added in a little bit of chain, a little bit of Jessie James chain reaction. And last but not least, this was like a bonus add-on. We just wanted to make sure that there were enough beads. And now that I'm looking at it, there's definitely enough.
A lot of beads. Yeah.
So, lots of treats with these tricks.
That's good though, because with 4 designers splitting it up, you want everyone to have things that feel special and that they can work with, right?
Yes. So this is a bead mix that is on the Jessie James Beads website. You can get this anytime. It's Tokyo Nights. Everything else in this kit was created just for this event that we're doing with Softflex. So the only place to get these beads is by signing up, by getting the kit, the Monster Mash jewelry making event kit from Jesse James. And then also you'll want to go over to Softflex and get their supply kit as well. So you can make all the fun things that Abby, Rachel, Jennifer, and Jem have lined up for us this October 11th and 12th.
Yeah. Now, next up, the designers have to split up all these items
That's right.
and figure out what they're going to make. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
And Sara, you said it right that all these designers have lots of beads to work with, and that is a good thing. Our first ever time that we did one of these events, Sara, I'm sure you remember this. We had 3 Jesse James bead items and like some chain and stuff like that. But the designers had to like talk amongst themselves of which beads they'd be using in the strand so that there weren't any overlaps for the time of the class. So we've done away with having to make decisions like that, some difficult design decisions like that. And now everyone will just claim, oh, well, hey, I'll take that one, or I'll have that strand. We'll make it easier.
Right. Yeah, that makes it a little bit easier. But yeah, it is tricky because if you get just like a bead strand, it already looks beautiful how it is. So it's hard to then take that apart and find inspiration. But if you can mix in that bead strand with some voodoo dolls, then, you know, that's like a whole new look, whole new thing.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what our designers have, what tricks they have up their sleeves for us. All the designers will be receiving their kits very, very soon. And perhaps we'll post some pictures for you, or maybe we'll just leave it up to surprise. Sometimes it's fun not to know what you're making until you arrive that day, especially when you're able to see the kit so beautiful. But other times we will drip out some pictures and just dangle the carrot a little bit more. But what I do have to say, and Sara and I were talking about this before class, this is a limited supply event. So once we sell out, poof, it's gone. And if you want to get in, don't sleep on it too long.
Yeah, we don't make as many of these kits as we do for our monthly kit. So
Right.
those hang around a little bit longer, but these usually go pretty quickly. So make sure you get on it. Go over to jessejamesbeads.com, go to softflexcompany.com, get both kits, get them ordered. Then you'll have it ready to go when our Halloween event comes up next month. And look for it streaming to both Jesse James Beads and Softflex Company normal social media platforms on Facebook and usually YouTube too.
Totally. Yeah, that's right. I'm so excited for this event, and I cannot wait to see what our designers come up with. Softflex, Sara, it is always such a treat to get to work with you and the amazing wire and the components that you pull together. So thanks for being part of this. We love working with you and your entire company.
Yeah, likewise. And if you're free this afternoon, I have my regular 3 o'clock live show going on in just a short time. I have Joyce Trowbridge from Just Beat It on with me. She's got a great bracelet project to share. And that'll be on the Softflex Company YouTube and Facebook pages. And we would love to hang out with you some more.
All right, guys, thanks so much for coming and tuning in today. It has been such a blast always to share cool beads and components with you. And we can't wait to see you this October for the Monster Mash jewelry making event with Jesse James Beads and Softflex.
Be sure to like and share this video. And thank you everybody who hung out with us live and to everybody that watches it later on replay. We love all of you.
Bye, everyone.